Think your life is on track? Think again. These insidious habits are lurking, ready to dismantle your dreams and shatter your future. It's time to confront these life-ruining behaviors and reclaim your destiny before it's too late. Ready for the truth? Have you ever felt like your life was spiraling out of control but couldn't pinpoint why? I've been there. A few years ago, I was caught in a web of toxic habits that were slowly but surely ruining my life. Fortunately, I recognized these behaviors before they completely derailed me. It wasn't easy, but identifying and changing these destructive patterns saved me from a path of misery and regret. One morning, I woke up feeling more exhausted than ever, despite a full night's sleep. I was constantly stressed, irritable, and disconnected from the people I cared about. My health was deteriorating, my finances were a mess, and my career was stagnant. It was a wake-up call I couldn't ignore. I began scrutinizing my daily routines and behaviors. What I found was eye-opening. I was stuck in a cycle of toxic habits that were draining my energy, sabotaging my happiness, and holding me back from achieving my true potential. These habits were insidious, creeping into my life unnoticed, but their impact was profound. Recognizing these destructive behaviors was the first step toward reclaiming my life. It was a difficult journey, but by confronting these habits and making conscious changes, I managed to turn things around. Today, I want to share these insights with you. Here are the toxic habits that almost ruined my life and will destroy yours if you don't stop them now. Habit number 1. Surrounding yourself with yes men. In my quest for validation and acceptance, I surrounded myself with people who never challenged me, never questioned my decisions, and always agreed with whatever I said. At first, it felt good. Who wouldn't enjoy constant praise and validation? But this comfort came at a steep price. I vividly remember the moment I realized the damage this was causing. I had just pitched a project at work, one I was certain would be a game changer. My team, made up of yes men, praised my every word, reinforcing my belief that the idea was brilliant. However, when the project failed spectacularly, I was left to face the harsh reality alone. My team had seen the flaws, but chose to stay silent, not wanting to upset me or fall out of favor. The problem with surrounding yourself with yes men is that you create an echo chamber, a bubble where only your thoughts and ideas are validated. This stifles growth and blinds you to potential pitfalls. You become complacent, convinced you're always right, and your decisions go unchecked until they blow up in your face. A relatable example of this can be seen in the story of King Lear in Shakespeare's tragedy. Lear banishes his daughter, who dares to speak the truth, and surrounds himself with flatterers. His need for constant validation leads to his downfall as he becomes blind to the true nature of his circumstances until it's too late. Like Lear, I learned the hard way that true friends and valuable team members are those who challenge you. They point out your blind spots and help you grow by offering honest feedback. Growth comes from challenge, and wisdom comes from diverse perspectives. Surrounding yourself with people who only tell you what you want to hear is a fast track to ruin. Embrace those who challenge you and push you to think differently. It's in these honest, sometimes uncomfortable interactions that true progress is made. By welcoming constructive criticism and valuing the input of others, you can avoid the pitfalls of complacency and build a stronger, more resilient self. Don't let the comfort of constant agreement lull you into a false sense of security. Seek out voices that push you to be better, and you'll find yourself on a path to true growth and success. Habit number 2, taking everything personally. For a long time, I was overly sensitive to the words and actions of others. Every comment, every piece of feedback, every joke at my expense felt like a personal attack. I would spend hours ruminating over these perceived slights, questioning my worth, and feeling unjustly criticized. This habit of taking everything personally was emotionally exhausting and severely impacted my relationships and professional life. I remember a particular instance at work when my manager provided some constructive criticism on a project I had been working on for weeks. Instead of seeing it as an opportunity to improve, I took it as a direct assault on my abilities and self-worth. I became defensive, shutting down any further discussion, and harbored resentment toward my manager. This not only damaged our working relationship, but also hindered my professional development. Taking everything personally is like carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders. It weighs you down, making it difficult to move forward. When you internalize every comment or action as a personal attack, you lose the ability to see things objectively. You become overly defensive, insecure, and less open to feedback and growth. A relatable example of this behavior can be seen in Mark Twain's The Prince and the Pauper. Tom Canty, the pauper, struggles with the constant scrutiny and criticism that comes with his newfound role as a prince. Initially, he takes every comment personally, feeling overwhelmed and unworthy. It's only when he learns to see beyond his insecurities and understand the intentions behind the feedback that he begins to grow into his role and gain confidence. The lesson here is crucial. Not everything is about you. People's actions and words are often a reflection of their own experiences, thoughts, and feelings. By taking everything personally, you make yourself the center of a universe that isn't solely focused on you. This distorted perspective prevents you from understanding the true context of situations. Learning to take a step back and view things objectively can be incredibly liberating. It allows you to separate your self-worth from external opinions and actions. When you stop taking everything personally, you open yourself up to constructive criticism and diverse perspectives. You become more resilient, adaptable, and capable of growth. Once I let go of this habit, I noticed a significant improvement in my mental well-being and my relationships. I began to see feedback as a tool for improvement rather than an attack on my character. This shift in perspective was transformative, leading to healthier interactions and a more balanced, confident self. Habit number 3, spending recklessly. In my early years, financial wisdom wasn't my strong suit. I lived for the moment, spending money as soon as it came in without much thought for the future. The allure of immediate gratification led me down a path of reckless spending, leaving me in a precarious financial situation that nearly derailed my life. One of the most eye-opening moments came when I was hit with an unexpected medical bill. I had no savings, no financial cushion to fall back on, and the anxiety and stress were overwhelming. I realized that my financial habits had left me vulnerable. I was constantly living paycheck to paycheck, indulging in every impulse buy an expensive night out, thinking that happiness could be bought. But reckless spending isn't just about money. It's about mindset. It's the belief that material possessions and fleeting pleasures will bring lasting happiness. This mindset traps you in a cycle of consumption, always chasing the next high, the next shiny object, without ever truly feeling fulfilled. The deeper truth is that financial security doesn't come from acquiring more. It comes from discipline and foresight. Financial stability is a foundation that allows you to pursue bigger goals, explore opportunities, and live a life free of constant worry. When I realized that spending mindlessly was a form of self-sabotage, I made conscious changes to my habits. I started budgeting, saving, and investing in experiences that added true value to my life. By recognizing and addressing these habits, you can reclaim your life. The journey won't be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. It's never too late to start. Embrace the power of positive change and watch your life transform in ways you never